guys, I'm going to go ahead and do another reading for you. I don't know why I was feeling called to do this one, but I'm going to do Have They Moved On? So I'm going to do Have They Moved On? All signs, Aries to Pisces, and I'll probably do a collective as well. But it's going to be the person on your mind that you're not in communication with. If things are kind of like weird between you and this person, or if you're just like in no contact, separation, I'm going to see like, have they moved on? What's going on with their energy? Things like that. I'm going to start with like the tarot and then get some oracles to clarify. Hey, T Rose. And then what they would say to you if they could. So, and then probably do advice too. Like if it needs advice, I'll do that. And then if you guys haven't asked a member's question, I'll do that at the end as well. So Jean, if you want to ask a question for this reading, you can. You can either say it now or towards the end, whatever you want to do. So if you didn't get a member's question on the last live, you guys can ask it on here. Hey, Aries man. Hey, Jay. But yeah, with that being said, guys, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I'm excited for the reading. Hey, Katie Capricorn. You can also ask a question too, since you weren't on the last live. So I will do that if you want to send it real quick before I start. Okay, Jean, whatever you need to know. Oh, no. You can go ahead and ask me a question, Katie. I'm going to start here in a few minutes. If you guys did book a personal, I will get it done today. I have the whole weekend off. I'm actually off for 4 days now, so I don't go back to work until Wednesday. So I'm very excited for that. So I can focus on college and all that. So focus on school, and then I can focus on the channel and personal reading. So there's no excuse, this whole weekend. If you guys book, there's no excuse. I'm going to do your readings. I am available for that. If you already booked, they're going to get done today. If you want to book, I still have availability tonight. Hey, Anna. So with that being said, let's get started. I still got two. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I still got 2 for 20. Oh, Braden's on YouTube. I see like the notifications where he's watching YouTube. He's in the other room. But anyways, I still got 2 for 20 on PayPal and Cash App if you guys want to do that, and all that. So yeah. All right, let's get started. Oh, thanks, Katie. I appreciate that. Aries 239. So technically, I'm going on my 2nd week of schooling here soon. So I'm excited. All right, Aries, have they moved on? Let's see. Well, first I'm going to see their energy. Yeah, I'm going to see their energy. I'm going to see how they moved on. And then if they did, why did they move on or what's going on? And then I'll get some oracles to kind of clarify. So let's see. What's this person's energy towards Aries? I just saw the 10 of Swords. Damn. All right, let's see. What's their energy towards you? Okay, they're holding back. Could be a Leo. The Tower. Ooh. The 3 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, I want to say like they're putting on this like poker face that everything's fine. They're holding back from being with you. Okay. Shit hit the fan. I don't know what happened with the 2 of you. Could be a Scorpio or a Leo. They're acting as if they're fine. 9 of Pentacles. They're acting like, I'm getting that song. I don't know who sings it. But it's called I'm Not Over You. When it's like, if you ask me what I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. Or if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. And like, you're like the only thing that's on my mind or something like that. And try to face the truth. I'm not over you or something like that. I don't know who sings that. But I'm getting that song in my head where like, if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. So I don't think they've moved on from this, like from me channeling that. Have they moved on from Aries? 5 of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody playing a poker face, acting like they've moved on. Ace of Swords, reverse the Star, and the 4 of Cups. No, they haven't. They could even be like trying to talk to other people and getting rejected, or it's like nobody compares to you. I'm getting that song by Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares. Okay, so maybe this person's screaming. I don't know. Yeah, it's like they haven't. It's like they don't even want to get involved with anybody. It's like they're still mad at the situation. So I don't think they've moved on. Queen of Swords. I think they're waiting to hear from you. Yeah, this is somebody that's still waiting to hear from you. They're still bitter about what's happened. And they feel like you don't care about them. They feel like your back is turned to them. Okay, let me get more oracles here. So for a lot of you, they're acting like they're fine, they're happy, like they're living their best life, but they're not. Okay, they're not living their best life. They're mad, they're angry, they're holding back. Divine intervention and regret. Oh, they could be having regret, like they caused this breakup. With the tower here, I think, yeah, the tower happened because of them. Because they kept running from the connection. Not wanting to deal with it. Look, this person's shocked. Okay, they're shocked that this happened. Maybe they're shocked that you dumped them, for some of you, because it seems like whatever happened, it's like you got sick of it, you had enough, and you guys could have dumped them because they just didn't want to do anything better. They kept wanting to run, and now it's like they don't want to run from this anymore. What would they say? I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Yeah, 5 of Swords. 3 of Cups reversed. For some of you, yeah, this person, like their friend group, a family member, maybe an ex for some of you, it's like somebody was like manipulating them to ghost you. I know that we have a soul connection. I hate seeing you with them. Damn. So yeah, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups reversed. Yeah, there could have been a friend or somebody that interfered. What's your advice, Aries? I feel like you need to focus on your own happiness. Because this person's not in a good place right now. They're going through a lot of emotions. They're not really at ease with their life. Yeah, I think things are still unfinished between the two of you. Some of you may have to let this go completely. Like, just move on from this. Because I don't think this person's going to come towards you with an apology. It's like they want to, but it's like they're like still mad. They're holding back. They're not saying anything. So I feel like in the meantime, you're needing to focus on yourself here. And just focus on your happiness and maybe letting the situation go, or trying to get some kind of closure in your heart, even if you don't get closure from them. Could be a Pisces. I got Pisces strongly in this reading. I had Aries. Could be another Aries. Could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Leo. But it's like their pride's hurt. It's like they know they're wrong too, but they don't want to admit anything. It's like they know they're wrong, but they don't want to admit it. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, Taurus, 737. Hey, Mary, good morning. If you want to ask me a question, you can for members. I didn't get your question. Oh, wrong deck. I forgot it. Forgot what I was doing. All right, Taurus, let's see. Have they moved on from you? What's going on? What's their energy? What's their energy towards Taurus? Page of Wands, King of Swords, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers. They're still connected to you. I think they're focused on themselves right now. They're focusing on like their finances, doing things better. I think this person still is connected to you, is what I'm getting. I got your question for you. This person is still like curious about you. They don't want to let you go. They feel a strong soul connection to you. Could be a Taurus, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, Judgment, King of Cups, reverse. I think they realized that they didn't handle things correctly with you. And now it's like they're thinking back everything they've done, like how they reacted, how they handled things. I think they want to have a new approach with you because they do feel a strong soul connection. So this person is thinking a lot about everything, wanting to have a new beginning. Have they moved on? 8 of Swords, no. They're in their head about you. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess reverse. All right, well, they could be trying to move on for some of you. Some of you, they're trying to move on, and they feel guilty for moving on. Like, if they are trying to move on, they're feeling guilty. The Tower and the Strength. Or if they did try to move on, it's like they have regrets. It's like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that. Because maybe they're afraid you're going to find out about a third party. Because it feels like they have regrets for some kind of reckless behavior. Yeah. And it's like they're holding back here. They're holding back. They're scared. They're still holding on to you because they feel a strong soul connection. So for some of you, they tried to move on. They tried to move on to somebody else and they have regrets. They're afraid you're going to find out or that things got worse. This person wants to offer you an engagement. They want to propose. They don't want to make any more mistakes. Okay? They don't want to make any more mistakes. They want to work things out with you. They still feel a connection to you. Yeah, they're shocked. There's something surprising coming towards. Yeah, this person isn't going to surprise you with some kind of engagement or proposal or something like that because they don't want to lose you. So they could have tried to move on with the Three of Pentacles, and now they feel guilty doing that. Yeah, I underestimated how important you are in my life. I'm ready to take my mask off. I don't want to be toxic anymore, and the distance between us kills me. So they're going to shock you with some kind of engagement. What's your advice? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords reversed. Why all these aces? Four of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups. Ace of Wands reversed. Why all these aces? Feels like it's not the right timing. That like eventually, yeah, you guys will work things out. Right now, it's not the right timing. Or you're needing to focus on yourself right now. Or make sure, is this even somebody you love? You know? Is this somebody you even care about? Like, do you even see a marriage with them? I think you need to ask yourself that. Like, do I even love them enough to be with them? Do I even care for them? All right. So I don't know. But yeah, this person, they're going to shock you with some kind of engagement. And I feel like they tried to move on to somebody else, and they're afraid you're going to find out. They could be trying to, like, buy you gifts and buy your attention because they don't want you knowing about that third party or something like that. Could be a Pisces, a Leo, Pisces, Cancer. Could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Taurus. All right, Gemini, have they moved on? 12 minutes. What's their energy towards Gemini? What's their energy towards Gemini? Ooh, I saw that when I shuffled. Ace of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. What? Ace of Cups. Well, why are they acting like they don't want to speak to you, but they're coming back? Because it's like during this energy, they still love you. And they're coming back. But it's like they don't want to talk to you, but they're coming back energetically. I think they don't know if you're still mad at them. They don't know if you're still mad at them. They don't know where they stand with you. So I feel like strategically they're coming back strategically somehow. Like they're moving in silence, or they're slowly kind of inching back towards you. Because they don't want to, they haven't moved on, I don't think. Have they moved on? But they feel like you're mad at them. Tower in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. No. Three of Wands, a Magician. I think they're wanting to move on. Maybe they're wanting closure. For some of you, they're wanting closure. Like they're wanting to finalize something. Know that something is done for good. They still care for you though, Ace of Cups. They still love you. But I think they just don't know where they stand with you. And with the Magician and the Three of Wands, they're just wanting to move on with their life. I think they just want closure. They just want to move on with their life. Yeah, they feel like a lack of completion. Yeah, I think they just want to get over this. I think they just want to know, like, are you still wanting me? Do you still want to talk to me? If not, I'll just kick rocks. You know, it's kind of what I'm saying here. It's like, just tell me what's up. You know? I think this person's wanting to move on. I think they just want to get out of whatever this is. I think it's emotionally draining them. They could feel like they're the only ones that's in love with you, that you don't love them. Yeah, it's like they want some kind of justice here. Okay? They want to see some kind of change. They're confused. Yeah, they don't know where they stand with you. They're confused. They still want to date you. They still want to date you, Gemini, but it's like they don't know where they stand with you, if you still want them. And I think they'd rather just get over it knowing that you don't want them. Then I think they don't want to be in limbo, is what it is. They feel like they're in limbo. They don't know where they stand with you. They're confused. Ace of Swords reverse. They're like, I want to be with you, but I don't want to feel like I'm stuck and nothing's going anywhere. You know, I want to see change. I want to see improvement. They want to kiss you. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So, yeah, they want some kind of conversation. So, what's your advice? Okay, if this person's they're the ones that's expecting change, but they're not changing anything because your advice, Knight of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, the World in reverse. They're wanting change, but they're not the one doing it. Okay, and in my advice to you, it's like, well, if they're not even making you clear to where you stand with them, I wouldn't put so much effort into this. I wouldn't keep waiting. You know, I wouldn't keep waiting and waiting for this person to do better because they're proving that they're not really doing any better. Or they don't even know. My advice to you, I wouldn't be stressing yourself out. I wouldn't waste any more time. If they're coming towards you with like unclear intentions, mixed emotions, I would kind of like set the line here. Like, hey, it's up to you. What do you want out of this? Because they're acting like they want you to change things. But it's like they're not even proving anything. So I would give us a little bit more time, but I wouldn't stress yourself out over it. I wouldn't drive yourself crazy. Okay. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Anna. Could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo. They want to be with you. They want to date you. But it's like they're wanting some kind of change. And I think they want to move on and get closure if this doesn't work out. So, it feels like they want to have the upper hand. Could be a Scorpio, a Leo. I don't know. That's weird. All right, Cancer, 1625. How have they moved on? What's their energy towards Cancer? All right, what's their energy towards Cancer? 9 of Cups. 4 of Cups in reverse. Strength and the Fool in reverse. So they're coming up as like they're happy on their own. They're independent. They're loving their life. But I don't think they've moved on from you with the Fool in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Devil. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. My God. So it's like an energy of them acting like they don't want you. They're acting like they don't want you. They're projecting this image like, oh, I'm good without Cancer. I don't want them. I'm happy on my own. 9 of Cups, the Strength. But they're obsessed with you. It's like they can't move on from you. They're obsessively thinking about you. Have they moved on? The Emperor. The Judgment reverse, the Emperor. The 10 of Swords and the Star. No. I think they're trying to tell themselves that they're moving on. They're telling themselves that they're moving on, that they need to, just let this go. They need to just clear their head, focus on themselves. I think they're in a self mentality. Hey, Natalie. I think they're in a self mentality here. But it's like they still go back to you. They still obsess over you. Yeah, I think they're trying to close this out. They're trying to just get closure. They're trying to move on from this and accept that it's a lost cause. But at the end of the day, they still think about you. Okay. I think they're trying to tell themselves that you guys just didn't work out. There's too many differences. You guys just couldn't come together for whatever reason. Or maybe there's other things in their life, like other factors that's going on where they can't really focus on this connection. I feel like they still obsess though. The Devil, the 9 of Cups, it's like they still obsess about you, but it's like they're not going to tell you that. They're going to focus on them. They're in a really they could have Aries in their chart. They're in a very self mentality right now. Like they're focusing on self. Okay. They want to tell you how they feel, though. They want to text you about their feelings. Yeah, but they're giving it time. They could be waiting to hear back from you. For some of you, they messaged you, and it's like you haven't responded to them. Or they're giving it time to message you. I don't know. Maybe they're giving it more time until they contact. I know that we have a soul connection. Okay, they know you guys have a soul connection. They feel, that they keep going back to you. Like they're trying to heal from you. They're trying to let this go. But they keep coming back to you. It's like their thoughts all come to you. What's your advice? The Hermit. 8 of Wands reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Justice in reverse. Yeah, like if this person's contacted you and you're not responding, it's like you can't keep going without contacting. Okay, so I don't know if you don't want to talk to them, but it's like you wouldn't watch this if you didn't care. If they, you know what I mean? It's like if you want them to move on, you wouldn't be watching this. But your advice, it's like leaving things unsaid or ignoring the situation. That's not making it any better. Let me see. Do you want this person, or you don't want to waste your time? It feels like you're ready to just move on. You're ready to manifest something else. A lot of you feel like there's no reason to talk to them, that they would just ignore your boundaries. They don't care. Because I see something about boundaries, and I got boundaries here in reverse. So either you feel like they just waste your time and they don't care, or it's like they would just lead you on or something like that. Because a lot of you feel like, what's the point in talking to them? I think you're ready to just move on to something else. Because you're like, it's a waste of time talking to them. Okay. Or it's like they're not going to understand where I'm coming from. They're not going to care. So why should I even say anything? So I don't know. That's weird. Okay, could be a Gemini. Could be a Virgo. So I don't even know if you want to talk to the person, but they're waiting to talk to you. Like they're waiting back to hear from you, or they are going to message you. So could be an Aries, a Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, could be a Leo. All right, Leo. 2112. Wow, you guys could be mirroring somebody. That's the same number backwards. So you guys could be mirrored. I don't know why my arm's so itchy. Hope I didn't get bit by something. Okay. Anyways. We've been getting spiders really bad in my house. Alright, let's see. Leo. What's their energy? Have they moved on? What's happening? Alright, let's see. What's their energy towards Leo? Person on your mind. Well, they haven't moved on, okay? Or they're stuck on you. The Wheel in reverse, the Eight of Wands, Hermit reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. They know they need to apologize to you. Could be dealing with another fixed sign. Could be a Virgo. This person wants to apologize, okay? It looks like that. It looks like they want to come back. There's things left unsaid. I feel like something's not final between the two of you, or things are not closed out. Have they moved on from Leo? The World. Three of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. They're telling themselves that, like, you don't care about them anymore. So why should they be waiting? But it's an energy, like their energy is like they want to come towards you and see if they still have a chance. See if you're going to reject them. See if you still want them. But then, like, have they moved on? It's like they're telling themselves they need to move on because they feel like you don't care for them anymore, or the damage is done. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Some of you, they are like talking to somebody else. Because it kind of feels like they don't know where they stand with you. So they're justifying that. Like, oh, well, I don't have anything that's solid with Leo. Like, we're not actually together. We haven't been in communication. Because it feels like they're just kind of open to new opportunities because they don't know where they stand with you. So for some of you, they could be talking to an earth sign, somebody at their job. For some of you, ooh, they could be like getting involved with somebody at work. Okay. The Death. Yeah, there's somebody giving them attention. Could be a Scorpio or an earth sign. Somebody's giving this person attention and they're going with it. So for some of you, it's like they don't know where they stand with you, so they're keeping options open. Yeah, the grass is greener. Yeah, they think the grass is greener, so they're going to somebody else. Because they feel a lack of connection to you or a lack of chemistry. I don't like this. This is the first one where it's like, have they moved on? This is the first one. So the runner, they're running from the situation. And there's somebody else giving them attention. Yeah, they're getting attention elsewhere. And they're going for other options. Because they don't know where they stand with you. But it's like if that fails, they're going to come back to you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like if this person, it doesn't work out, they'll be back in your inbox. They'll be messaging you. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. I want to kiss you. I'm scared you will reject me. I mean, I would reject them too if I knew they were talking to other people and acting like they want to be with me, but then they're in some person's inbox or their message, because it's like they're actively talking to other people. Okay, with love call, it's like they're messaging other people. They don't care, you know. It's like, oh, I want to kiss you though, but like I'm talking to people on Tinder and I'm going on dates and I'm fucking you over, you know, either, you know, energetically or emotionally. What's your advice? Justice, Empress in reverse. Don't put up with no shit. Okay? Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Wands. Yeah, don't let this person manipulate you into being with them or feeling bad for them, because this person is a hoe. Okay? This person's a hoe. They're on Tinder. They're trying to find other options. Maybe, I don't know if it's Tinder, but they're just like on some kind of online dating, Facebook. They're just energetically finding somebody else, basically, because I don't know. Some of you have a soul connection. Some of you, it's a soul contract. You don't know where you stand with them. You don't know if there's any kind of like, there's no, like, nothing is established between the two of you. So that's why they think they're a free agent and they can talk to other people. But then they want to come back and they're afraid you're going to reject them. Well, newsflash, you probably are going to reject them. Especially if you find out that they're on social media talking to other people. I would be too. Yeah, don't put up with that shit. You're better than that. Okay? So yeah, don't let this person manipulate you and into them like feeling bad and wanting to come back. Don't take it. Hey, Chumpa. Could be a Libra or a Taurus for some of you. So yeah, the runner, they're running from the connection. They're finding other people, and they're just, they think nothing of it. Like, oh, well, we don't have anything established. You know, I'm free to talk to whoever I want. Well, go ahead and have that mentality, you know, and then don't cry to Leo when they reject your ass. Okay. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a water sign of Virgo. It's like they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to accept that, okay, like they need to make things right with you. They need to work things out. Instead of running from their problems and just try to find some other sucker to manipulate or to deal with, you know? Oh, thank you. So I just wouldn't take their shit, to be honest. All right, 2643. I know Kitty Cat will love that reading. Hey, Aries man. All right. Happy birthday, Virgo. Let me get more coffee for you guys. Cheers. All right, Virgo, what's their energy towards you? What's their energy towards Virgo? Let's see. King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups in reverse. That's funny. I saw that when I shuffled. Five of Pentacles reversed. The Devil in reverse. Okay, well, I like their energy. Could be doing the Taurus or a Capricorn. This is somebody that's showing up in an energy of like, I'm improving myself. You know, they're having more respect for themselves, more respect for the connection. They watched you, Page of Swords. I think they want to come back to you, but like in a healthy way. So if this is somebody you're separated from, they plan on returning to you. I don't think they've moved on, but I'll clarify. This is somebody that wants to do better in the relationship. Have they moved on from Virgo? Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. The only issue, there could be some female, I don't think it's a love person. I think it's somebody in their ear. I think they're getting communication. Well, I just got dizzy all of a sudden. Ooh, that's not good. I don't know, I just felt like a wave of dizziness. Anyways, somebody could have like vertigo or something. I just felt really like I was spinning. So I don't know if you guys have vertigo or you guys have some kind of like dizzy spell or something. I just got like really dizzy. Ooh, that scared me. I think they got somebody in their ear telling them like not to be with you. Okay, like this person's telling them that this person doesn't like you, but it's like they're fighting for the connection. They don't want to hear what that person has to say. Why the Queen of Swords reverse? The Hanged Man, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I think somebody's in their ear. I don't know if it's like a relative, a friend. It's like somebody is like telling them not to waste their time with you. Eight of Wands, yeah. Like they're getting communication from somebody not to be with you, but they're going to go back to you anyways. So I don't know if it's like a mother, if it's like a friend, a family member. Somebody doesn't like you for whatever reason and trying to get them not to be with you. Well, their energy is that they're being transparent, okay? They're not hiding anything. They're being honest with themselves. Finances. Yeah, I feel like they're focused on themselves or finances. So I don't think they've moved on. The only thing is there's somebody in their ear that's like, oh, don't be with Virgo. Don't go back to them. They could say that you're like wasting their time or wasting their money or something like that. Like this person could think that you've caused them like bad finances or something like that. The golden mirror. Yeah, there's somebody that is like a narcissist in their energy that's telling them to move on from you. What does this Queen of Swords reverse want? Could be a Libra for some of you. What does this Queen of Swords reverse want? they want you, this Queen of Swords reverse wants them to leave you because they think that you cause problems in their life. Okay, so I don't know who this person is. Some of you, it's like somebody they have attachments to. So I don't know if it's like a baby mama or something, or an ex, like a jealous or bitter ex. Somebody's like in their ear, like, oh, don't get back with them because they're like gonna waste your time, they're gonna waste your money, or they're just not like good for you, or something like that. So they're a narcissist person in their energy. I don't think your person's a narcissist. I think they're dealing with a person in their life that's narcissistic. And that person is like telling them like, oh, don't get back with Virgo. Just, it's a waste of time and money. Okay. I want a future with you. I'm in love with you. Yeah, this person loves you. They want to get back with you. But there's somebody in their ear that's telling them not to. What's your advice? Ace of Cups, a Death, Ten of Swords reverse, Four of Cups reverse. I mean, this looks good. If this is somebody that you've been separated from for a long time, or there's been like a process of healing, it looks really good, Virgo. This is probably one of the best readings besides this evil person in the reading. But this person knows they love you. They know they care for you. They want to get back with you. And I think it's worth, taking that chance. If you guys have healed, if you guys have transformed through everything, or if you've given enough time to like heal, it looks like you guys can work this out. There's just some narcissists in their energy. Yeah, but they're not listening to that person. For some of you, it could be an ex of theirs that's telling them, like, oh, don't get back with them. Somebody that they either have kids with, or an ex or something like that. It's like a bitter person. Could definitely be a Libra. So some of you, that person's a Libra, because I'm getting strong Libra. Two of Swords, Justice, and the Queen of Swords reverse. That person could be a Libra. Hey, hey, Scorpio. Hey, Derek, could be a Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, a strong Scorpio. Could be a Taurus. Okay. A Pisces. Could be a Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra. All right. Shit. I got the dropsies. Pick up my pen here. All right, Libra. I dropped my pen on the floor. All right. I think I'm getting hungry. 32.27. I'm thinking about a Reuben right now, like a Reuben sandwich. Sounds really good. So maybe you guys like sauerkraut. I don't know. I love Reubens. That's like one of my favorite sandwiches. And I told Brayden when I'm done with this, I'm going to get it for us. Well, he doesn't like Reubens, but I said, hey, we can get McAllister's, we can get Arby's, whatever you want. I just want a Reuben sandwich. I don't care from where. I just want a damn Reuben. All right, Libra. All right, let's see. What is their energy towards Libra? Person on their mind. Oh, they're sad. Five of Cups. King of Cups reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. They're like upset about something. They're not handling shit well. Why do I feel that there was like some kind of third party though? Are you this Queen of Wands reversed? Wheel of Fortune in reversed. The Tower in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Okay, so I don't want to say this. For a lot of you, this person knows they messed up. They could definitely have tried to move on with some kind of third party, some kind of temptation, some kind of person that some of you, they were dealing with a karmic, okay? They were dealing with some kind of karmic person. And I think they regret. Some of you, that was a problem in your guys' relationship or why you guys ended things. They could have been cheating. There could have been cheating, adultery. They could have went back to a karmic. Have they moved on from Libra? King of Swords. The World. King of Wands and the High Priestess. So I don't think they've really moved on, but I think they've learned a lesson here. I think this is somebody that cheated on you, somebody that left you for a third party. They realized they should have listened to their intuition. That's what I'm feeling here. I don't think you're the Queen of Wands reverse. I think this person was with a karmic or so involved with a karmic and they learned a lesson here. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person's like in their head about what they did. They have a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. They weren't thinking clearly. Okay. And they have regret about a third party. Yeah, reconciliation in reverse and player. This person played you. Yeah, some of you, they left you for some kind of third party. Or they thought the grass was greener. They thought they could just get with somebody else. And yeah, some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. But it's like there's a lack of conditional love. This person didn't show you love. They didn't show you any kind of remorse. Okay? And I do feel like they left you for some third party. They avoided their emotions for you and they ran to somebody else thinking it was going to get better. And they played you. They hurt you really bad and they feel terrible for that. Yeah, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. The distance between us kills me, and I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. What's your advice, Libra? So yeah, a lot of you, they went maybe to like an Aries for some of you. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Two of Swords. If you do contact this person again, you're needing to ask them, like, are you still involved with this other person? Are you still going to let this third party come between us? Because I was feeling that. Like, they either left you for a third party or that person was interfering with the relationship. You're needing to, like, ask them, like, are you willing to meet me halfway? Are you done with this other person? Yeah, because I think a lot of you truly care about them, Queen of Cups. But, like, you don't want to be an option. You don't want to be a third party. Or be like, okay, well, they're going to work things out with me, and then when things go bad, they're just going to get back to this other person. So I would just ask yourself that. Like, have you changed? Are you not wanting this other person? Is that person out of the picture? Some of you, you are dealing with a twin flame. They could be dealing with a karmic for some of you. But there's been a lack of reconciliation because of a third party. Hey, D-Love. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Leo, a Taurus. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. Or not an air sign. Could be a fixed sign you're dealing with. 3656. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. Have they moved on? What's their energy? What's their energy towards Scorpio? Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords. That came out for Gemini. Some of you are dealing with an air sign. 10 of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Why are they not wanting to talk to you? It's like they're like refusing communication or not. Let me see. Are you... I got the Lovers and Magician. Are you this Lovers Magician? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. This looks good then. Never mind. So I feel also for you still, Scorpio, I feel kind of like the Libra reading. You guys could have Libra in your charts. I got the Queen of Swords. If you guys haven't been in communication, they want to be back in your life. They do want communication. I think this person was dealing with possibly a third party, like another person. But it's telling me that they want to be with you, that they're manifesting you back. Some of you, it's a Gemini. I have heavy Gemini here. They are manifesting you back. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Moon in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. So they want to get back with you, but they could have been dealing with a third party or another situation. Or if they weren't dealing with a third party, they just were unhappy for a while and they want to get back with you. Oh, thanks, Aries, man. Have they moved on from Scorpio? 7 of Cups, Temperance, Hierophant reverse, and the High Priestess. I don't think they've moved on. I think they're just trying to balance out their emotions. They're trying to figure out if they want something with you, if they don't. I think they're trying to figure out where the two of you stand is what I'm seeing here. I think that they've been working on themselves. They're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to be in a better place. This is somebody that's maybe been feeling like off track, feeling confused. It almost feels like confusion. Like they didn't know if they wanted to be with you. And now they're realizing they do want to be with you. That you are their person. And now they're manifesting you back. Yeah, now they're being real with themselves here. The Mask in reverse. Unsatisfied reverse. Secrets in reverse. Yeah, it's like they don't want to keep secrets anymore. They don't want to hold back. Now I'm getting that song Cool for the Summer by Demi Lovato. Could be a Leo you're dealing with. She's like, I can keep a secret, can you? Okay. They're going to message you, yeah, that you make them happy and they want a new beginning with you. Yeah. So this person, they haven't moved on. I don't even think they were with somebody else. I think they just didn't know where your guys' relationship was at. They were confused, needed time to themselves. I do see them coming back. So I don't think they were with somebody else. I think they just needed time to not speak to you, to kind of figure out what they want with you. They will never compare to you. Okay, some of you, there could have been a third party. They could have tried to move on and realized they weren't happy. Yeah, I realize all the mistakes I've made. You deserve better than them, and I want to treat you the way you deserve. So some of you, they did move on, and they kept their options open, and they weren't happy with that other person. What's your advice, Scorpio? Yeah, some of you, there was a third party. I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't force your way in this person's life. I wouldn't like make yourself available. I would let them pursue you if they're interested. Okay, I wouldn't try to force anything. I would just kind of keep your heart open, but I wouldn't be forcing a relationship or forcing anything with this person. And I would just kind of let them come to you, is my advice to you here. Could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, but they realize that they don't want nobody else. And that they did keep secrets, and they're going to be open about these secrets. And, you know, it could be a Taurus, a Pisces, a Sagittarius. I have Cancer and Gemini strongly. All right, Sagittarius, 4118. What's their energy towards Sag? Person that you're thinking about, what's their energy towards you? Two of Wands in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Six of Cups. Let me see it. Sag's the Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Well, this person's focused on family right now. Family, money, things like that. I don't think they've moved on with the Two of Wands in reverse. Because it's like they would like to have a conversation with you. I do feel like you take up a lot of their time, their energy. The Six of Cups, the Star. They do envision one day you guys having a healing conversation, Sag. Because they can't move forward. They want some kind of closure. This is somebody that does still care about you. Have they moved on from Sag? No. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're unhappy. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. I think they okay, for some of you, they tried to move on. And they're not happy with that. Like, they gave into temptation. They started dealing with somebody else because they didn't know where things were with you. But I think they realize here that the Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands, they want to be with you. You know, they want your attention. They want to be with you. That this other person just didn't care about them, or this other person was a waste of time. Because at the end of the day, they still see something with you. And they would like to fix things. Yeah, they have a lot of regret because they took a chance on something else. Some of you, they took a chance on another person because they were convinced things were going to get better, or, you know, that person, maybe they waited for things to get better and things never did. Or like they just didn't want to wait anymore. Kind of seems like they gave into something else because they didn't want to wait. Or continue to wait and wait. Didn't know where things were going with the two of you. So they gave into something else. And now they're disappointed. Because they should have fought for you. And they didn't. What would they say to Sag? Yeah, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So they want to hear from you. Maybe they're taking a minute to respond, though. Because the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, if you've messaged them, it's like they've taken a while to respond, or they're going to. What's your advice? I wouldn't wait around. I'm not trying to be negative. I wouldn't wait around. Because I think at the end of the day, Queen of Swords, you know the situation for what it is. I think you already see things for how they are. I wouldn't just keep waiting around, is my advice to you. Yeah, the Temperance, Two of Pentacles reverse, High Priestess, Six of Wands reverse. I wouldn't keep waiting around, Sag, because at the end of the day, if somebody wants you, they're going to come towards you. If they want to fight for you, if they want things to get better, they're going to make an attempt. They're going to make an effort. Hey, Lisa, maybe in the past you gave this person bullshit excuses, like you always had excuses for them, or you always just put up with shit. I wouldn't. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, you'd like to make peace with them, but it's not one-sided. You know, if you'd like to be with them, then cool, but it takes two. You know, you can't be making an effort with them, especially if you've messaged them and they haven't responded. It doesn't take that long to respond, you know? So, which is sad. Like, I did that last night. I was stupid, and I messaged this guy, well, texted him, and then 2 hours later, he's on Facebook. He's on Messenger. And then I message him on there, and he doesn't even respond. So, you know what I mean? It's like hours later, they're going to be online, or they're just not going to talk to you. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't, it's not that hard. I wouldn't wait around and waste your time, is my advice to you. Because if somebody wants you and they want to make an effort, they're going to. Especially if, you know, it makes no sense. It's just like, why? You know, I don't know if they were online to see if I was online. I don't know. But it's like as soon as I message them, they get offline. And I'm like, okay. All right. Could be a Pisces, a Cancer. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio. I just wouldn't waste your time. And somebody told them to ghost you. And they did. Somebody could have gave them advice to talk to somebody else, or, you know, like, hey, this other person's better, you know. Could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. Could be a Taurus, Libra. All right, Capricorn, 4628. All right, let's see. Have they moved on from Cappy? Hey, Katie. Let's see. Have they moved on? What's their energy towards Capricorn? 4 of Cups came out in reverse. 7 of Wands, the Sun, and the 4 of Swords. This is weird. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Are you... Okay, so it feels to me they're in this energy of, like, they're keeping their options open. They don't want to be bothered, is what it feels like. They're very defensive. They don't want to get bothered. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want nothing to destroy their happiness. This person, I think they're torn. I think they don't know what to do. Because their energy's coming off that, like, they want to talk to you, but then they don't really know if they want to pursue this. Let me see. Have they moved on from Capricorn? This is confusing. Because their energy's coming off, like back and forth. Have they moved on? King of Wands, Strength, 5 of Swords, reverse, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. I think they want to appear to... Okay, it feels like an energy. You guys could be doing with a Leo for some of you. Oh, you're welcome, B. It's like an energy of this person, like, wanting to act as if they've moved on, but they haven't. So I don't think they've moved on. I think this is somebody, could be a Leo for some of you. I've strong Leo. Let me see what else. Leo. You guys could do a Leo, could be a Pisces. It's an energy that they want to appear as if they've moved on, but they're unhappy. They want to act as if they're happy, like they have other options, but they're lying to themselves, and they know that. So no, they haven't moved on. But they want you to think they have. They want you to think they have all these options, that they're hot shit, they're attractive, they got all these people in their inbox. If they do have people in their inbox, they're not attractive. You know what I mean? It's just like people are kind of like bottom of the barrel people. Why do I want to say bottom feeder? I don't... I hope not. Like, they just have, like, attention from, like, people that just, like, aren't shit. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but, like ex-convicts or something. Like random people that are just shit are messaging them. They're like, oh my God, I got all these options. Oh my God. You know what I mean? It's an energy of that. Like, I got all these options. I'm so excited. I'm so giggly and excited. But it's like people that are drug addicts and people that are like, hey, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of the energy I'm getting. I got all these options. Yay. But it's not good options, okay? They could be focused on their family right now. Okay? Or they're blocking something with their family. Like, they're not listening to their intuition about their family. So I hope they're not, like, blocking out their family. That's not great. Like, if something's going on with their family, it's like they're ignoring their family, or they're not choosing their family. They're detaching themselves. I hope something's not wrong with their family. Because why are they like, something's going on with their family, but they're ignoring their family. They're shutting themselves out. They're not wanting to talk to anybody. They're not making healthy choices. It came out in reverse. They're trying to let go of karmic things in their life. But like I said, it's like maybe that's why they're attracting these people. Because they're not in a good energy. They're attracting these bottom feeder people. Okay? Or people that are just not in a good vibration. People, because they're in this like woe is me energy. 5 of Cups. My life sucks. So that's why they're attracting these people that are like kind of shitty, you know? So I'm afraid of commitment. I know that we have a soul connection. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. The distance between us kills me, and I can't go another day without you. So they got options. They have people. They could be kind of entertaining them, but they're not happy with these options. Or it's like they respond to them and then they ignore them. Then they don't actively pursue it. What's your advice? Page of Wands reversed, King of Pentacles. Hermit reversed, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. I wouldn't waste your time. Like, if this person is still like in the same mindset as before, you know, I don't know if they're ever gonna change. Because the Hermit reverse, Page of Wands reverse, it's like they're like an inner child, you know, or something within them is just not changed. I wouldn't waste your time if they haven't really made any sacrifice or change. Yeah, because like I said, it's going to be draining of your energy. If they're in this bad mindset, this bad place, and they're not going anywhere in their life, it's just going to ruin you. You're just going to take on like a man-child. It's kind of what I feel here, like that Sabrina Carpenter song. You're just going to take on a man-child. They're going to be like codependent to you. Maybe they have their own money, but for some of you, they have a bad time saving money. They blow their money. Because it just looks like they're in a bad place. And it's going to be your problem, you know? And I'm not saying, like, you know, like, maybe you should just ignore your family. I'm just saying if something's actually wrong with their family and they're just, like, not listening to their intuition, they're, like, ignoring their family. It feels like they're detaching from people. So I hope nothing's wrong with this person's family is what I'm feeling here. Like, I hope that there's not something personally going on with a family member and they're just ignoring them. That's what I mean by that. Because it looks like they are very selfish and they realize they're selfish. Could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo. Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Leo. Okay. So they're not making good choices. So yeah, they're not making good choices. They haven't moved on from you. Okay. So all right, Aquarius. 52-59. All right. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? What's their energy? It could be like focused on their money. I saw the Ace of Pentacles twice. So I don't know if they're trying to save money, if they're money focused. What's their energy towards Aquarius? They're heartbroken. Okay, they're more sad than you think. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Moon, and the 7 of Cups. If you guys split, they think about this constantly. Like, they're not able to let this go. Some of you, they're confused why you left them. Like, if you broke up with them, if you dumped them, they don't know why you did this. They don't know what happened. Someone's an energy of, like, why? You know, like, what happened? Like, why did this happen? It's like they're, like, who, what, where, when, why? Like, they're trying to get answers. Like, why did this happen? They feel confused. Have they moved on? 2 of Wands. The Fool in reverse. 6 of Swords. 2 of Swords in reverse. Especially if they feel like it's over. It's like they have no other choice but to move on. But they don't want to. There could be blocked communication. Like you block them or you're not speaking to them. It's like they know they need to move on, but they don't want to. Like they're indecisive about moving on. But they know that's the thing they need to do. Some of you have like a really harsh ending, a really bad breakup. They don't know if they should give this any more time. If they should give this any more time, if time will change things. They're reminiscing about you heavily, okay? This is somebody that, like, if there was a bad ending between you guys, it's like, how did we get to this point? How did things get like this? Sometimes it be like that. I don't know why I'm getting that song now, where it's like, sometimes it be like that. Coffin and ascending in reverse. They're not able to move on. Like, they know they need to move on from you, especially if things end. Hey, Taylor. But they're waiting for a new beginning. They don't want to think this is the end. That's what I'm getting here. So if you guys just broke up, it's like, is this really the end? Okay. Is this the end? Is this what's going on? Hey, Sunflower. They're thinking about you a lot. They're sad. They're missing you. They don't want to move on. I've been working on myself. I'm ready for commitment. Yeah, the Hierophant. Your energy is intoxicating. It's pulling me in. What's your advice? Three of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands reversed. Magician in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. I think you're dealing with somebody that's not taking accountability. Or, like, that's why they're, like, wondering, like, why did this happen? You know, it's like they're not understanding. Like, how, like, why you got fed up. For a lot of you, Queen of Swords, you cut this person off. You're like, ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, you know? A lot of you, you cut this person off. Like, you're like, fuck this, I'm done. Okay, some of you are doing a Gemini or a Leo. I think you were done with it. Well, this person's self-consumed. Some of you are questioning if there's third parties, if there's other people. I think it's just an energy of, like, you just want to free yourself. My advice is, like, if this person's not changing, if they're not making any kind of sacrifice, if they're not cooperating, yeah, don't put the burden on yourself. A lot of you are goal driven here. Yeah, put into yourself, not this bum. Okay. Some of you, they are a bum, or they're just not a good energy. You know, I wouldn't let this person dim your light. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. Because, like I said, maybe there's, like, you thought there's a third party, or there's shit going on that there's not, and you just got tired of it, and you just, like, cut them off. And this person, like, they don't understand, like, why you reacted this way, like, why this happened. It's like they don't take accountability. They don't look at themselves. They just look at the situation, not themselves. Or, like, God forbid I do something like that. You know what I mean? Some of you, it's a Gemini or a Leo. And that's one thing I hate. Like, don't lie to me. Don't, like, not take accountability. If you did something wrong, admit it. You know, don't be sitting here, like, blaming other people and, like, oh, this person told me to do this, or, oh, this happened because of this, and XYZ, this happened because of that. Just take fucking accountability. Like, don't lie. Don't, you know, it's stupid. I don't like when people do that. It's just, like, own up to your shit. You know, like, yeah, I was wrong. You know? Anyways, could be an Aries, a Leo, a Gemini. I have Cancer as well. They could have a Cancer moon for some of you. Okay, or like a water moon. All right, Pisces. 58 minutes. Right on the dot. So that's weird. It, like, changed like right away. All right, last but not least. And if you guys haven't got your members' questions, I'm going to do those as well. At the end, I'll do a couple members. I'm not going to take any more super chats, though, guys. I'm just going to do members after this, a few questions, and then get off of here because I am getting hungry. All right, Pisces. What's their energy? Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups in reverse. Sorry, my nose is itching. I feel like I have, like, I don't know, like dried skin or something. Ew. Okay, the Tower. And the Lovers in reverse. It looks like this person's energy, like they realize things are bad between the two of you. They're kind of questioning if things are ever going to get better. Is their energy. Or they're just accepting, like, for things not to get better. Looks like they are focused on their finances or on themselves. Let me see, why the Ace of Pentacles? Because if things ended, they're just kind of expecting things not to get any better. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that doesn't have much optimism. And it kind of looks like they're letting this go. It kind of looks like they're letting go. They're trying to move on. They're detaching themselves. Could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Leo. They just aren't happy the way things are going. And it kind of feels like they are, like, removing themselves. I think they would like to have some kind of closure. They would like to finalize things because they realize things are done, you know? Oh, thank you so much, B. You didn't have to do that. All right. Have they moved on from Pisces? 8 of Cups. Well, they're walking away. 4 of Swords reverse. Like no hesitation. Like, I'm out. Deuces. King of Swords reversed, Two of Wands. But it's weird. It's like they're acting like they don't give a shit. Like they're walking away. But with the Two of Wands, then it's like they're looking over their shoulder. Like, do you care if I walk away? Like, am I allowed? Almost like they're asking you permission. Like, is it okay if I walk away? Like, no, not really. It's almost like they're asking you. I don't know. It's almost an energy like a smart ass or something, or like they're being kind of like sarcastic. I don't know. It's a weird energy. Like, is it okay if I walk away? Like, all seductive, Like, is that okay? All right, well, why are they acting like this? The Moon, the King of Wands. Feeling triggered? Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like they're trying to get information. Like, is it okay if I walk away? Or is this what you want me to do? Like, they're looking over their shoulder. Like, they feel like that's what they should do, It's like they can't make judgment for themselves. It's like they can't make their own decision. Or it's like they have guilt. Like, if they walk away, they're going to have guilt. Like, oh, shit. Like, should I walk away from Pisces? Because it looks scary to them. Like, they don't... It's like they don't really want to walk away, but they feel they have to. Okay? I don't know why it's funny like that. Like, should I walk away? Is it okay if I walk away? Or is this what's best? Like, should I just leave? Like, they're asking you. Third party in reverse. Unworthy in reverse. Some of you, if there's like a third party, it's like they don't know if you're going to choose them. Like, maybe you have another option and they don't want to be an option, so they're just walking away. Yeah, it's like they don't want to be an option. They don't want to get hurt. Yeah. Let me see. Does Pisces have a third party, or do they? Pisces, do you have a third party? Excuse me. Feels to me that you might. Like, you have somebody else. Like, you've moved on from this person and you're with somebody else. Yeah. It looks like you might have the third party. And this person doesn't want to be an option, so they're walking away. Because they know that you're either not going to choose them, or it's like they're inquisitive about a situation. Like, is this what's going on? Are you still with them? Because they don't want to be an option. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. I've been watching your socials, admiring your pictures. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So maybe they're with somebody else too. Maybe you both are with other people. You both could be with other people. What's your advice? Or they don't want to make a choice. Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's ran its course. Three of Wands reverse. Like, I don't want to be negative, but I feel like this person, it's ran its course. Some of you, it could be like a soul contract where like it's already ran its course, it's already finalized, it's over. Because it just looks like it's done for, or if you were to get back in this person's life, like it would just be the same the same thing, the same routine. Hey, Tebow, thanks for being here. Because it's telling me that, like, there's something else better for you. And that you need to just kind of turn your back on this and reject it. So, could be a Libra for some of you. It feels like it's over. Like, this person's not entertaining it. They're not pursuing it because it's over. Or they just think that it is. Or that they've already made it. Some of they've already made a decision and they don't know how to address that. So they'd rather walk away. But then they're questioning, like, should I have walked away? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Could be a Leo, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Gemini. Could be a Virgo, a Leo, a Scorpio. Could be any sign. All right, I'm going to do a couple members' questions for those that I didn't get earlier. So, Jean, 10359. Whatever you need to know. Someone's watching you, Jean. I got the camera. Yeah, somebody wants to give you love. Somebody's watching you, wanting to come towards you here, wanting to give you fairness. So somebody's watching you from the past. Yeah, Eight of Wands. They could be showing back up unexpectedly. I saw the Tower and the Eight of Wands. So unexpected message, unexpected call. Because it looks like they're still on your social media, or they have a way to contact you. Yeah, Page of Swords. Like I said, unexpected communication. Six of Pentacles, Lovers in reverse, Four of Swords reverse. You were thinking it was over. You thought you and this person were done for, that it was over, there's a separation. It looks like as you've given up, this person's coming back. They're coming back. Yeah, proving themselves. So why they haven't been contacting, why there's been no contact. Looks like somebody you've been separated with for a while. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have strong air and then Leo too, but I'm getting strong air and earth here. So it could be an earth sign or an air sign is what I'm getting here. If it's an air sign, they're wanting to like truly apologize for why they've been absent, why they haven't been talking to you, because this person does love you and they want to be fair. Okay, so it looks good. All right, Katie 10531, Katie Capricorn. Whatever comes out. Somebody's watching you as well. Okay, I got the sunglasses. Somebody's watching you, stalking you. Somebody that loves you. They're talking about you to other people. They could be talking about you to other people. Yeah, they're like watching your stuff. Knight of Swords. Missing you. 5 of Cups. All right, Katie, this person's missing you. You're welcome, Jean. That was a good reading. Somebody feels lonely and desperate. Yeah, it's like they want your attention, Katie. Somebody from the past. They want your attention. They don't feel like they're getting anything from you. They're obsessing over you. I think they're trying hard not to think about you, but it's like they're talking about you to other people. I think they're trying to get advice from somebody else as well, whether or not they should talk to you. Yeah, it's like they want to resolve this. They see you as the Empress, and they want to resolve this. And I think they're trying hard to not care, act like they don't care, but it's like it's killing them, and they do miss you. Okay? Could be a Scorpio or a Virgo, could be any sign, but they're trying hard not to think about you or talk about you. But it's like they just obsess over you, whoever this is. All right, 10659, Mary. What are the new things coming? New things coming your way? Well, there's somebody that's obsessed with you, or there's some kind of codependent connection. I think there's somebody coming towards you that's not in a good energy, and I think you're blocking them and not talking to them. Could be somebody new, because I got love call in reverse, so like you're not wanting to express yourself to somebody or not speaking to them. I got abundance in reverse and addiction. So I think there's somebody coming towards you, Mary, that you're just not wanting to speak to. Could be like rejecting them or just ignoring them, because they come off like they don't have much going for them, or they're not in a good place, or they're just not somebody you want to connect to. Ooh, the Devil. Either they're upset, like they're obsessively talking to you and it's a turn off, and you're like, ew, like let me block this person, they're annoying. Could be a Capricorn. 5 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands reverse. Somebody that's like playing the victim. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they're trying so hard. It's like they're a try hard. They're like an ass kisser. And it's somebody, it could be somebody new in your energy that's just like desperately trying to get your attention. Could be a Capricorn. But it's like they're going about it the wrong way. It's like they're trying to act like they got all this money that they don't have. It's like they're trying to buy your affection. Yeah, 3 of Cups of Lovers. They're trying to buy your affection. But it's like they're desperately trying to get your attention, and it looks kind of pathetic. And it almost looks like they're codependent, or they need somebody. Yeah, it's like they need somebody to be happy. Could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, or a Capricorn. Yeah, it's like, it's a waste of time, so you're not even, you see right through this. You're like, no, this is a waste of time. So this could be somebody new in your energy that's like coming towards you desperately, trying to get your attention, but you're just like, ew, this is a turn off. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I will do 2 videos tomorrow, so I'm gonna do the week ahead tomorrow, and then I don't know what else, maybe who's coming towards you, or an energy check. I don't know, but I'm either gonna start, I might even start maybe actually the individual readings for September for all signs. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow what I'm gonna do, but I think I might start on those. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. If you booked a reading, it'll come today. If you want to book, I have availability. All right, see you guys later.